everybody, welcome to Doc's Autos. If you haven't hit like yet, please do. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe as well and like this video. Why? Because we are talking about steam engines. Not cars today, talking about steam engines. What are they? They're after horses and before our modern tractors. I'm actually a licensed boiler operator for the state of Minnesota for hobby boilers, which means I can run these magnificent beasts and have a good time. One of my pastimes outside of working on cars here at the house or the shop is going to follow these antique shows around our region here in Minnesota, Wisconsin, whatnot, for all these old historic demonstrations, threshing, steam engines, what have you. So the story here is my buddy Matthew was able to purchase an 80 horsepower case. Got some information coming from him very shortly on that, but I kind of wanted to bring this up as I had an opportunity to do a little filming when he took delivery of it earlier this year. And it's kind of special. They're not super rare, but to find ones that are in good shape where the boiler or the engine or the entire unit as a whole is not just scrap or garbage, it's kind of a rare thing to find. And they're not terribly cheap either. So it's a balance of, finding value, what needs to be replaced, what you can work with, just kind of like a car, I guess, but on a bigger scale. A lot of these steam engines are, multiple tons. They're all pressurized vessels that power the traction engine. Basically, it's a giant teapot that drives around on wheels, is one way to put it. But we're gonna jump into Matt's story here with his engine that he got, and hopefully we'll be able to bring you some of this restoration process as that starts. A number of our friends do have engines, they have places to work on them, and I've been lucky enough to be able to participate in some of the rebuild processes of a handful of engines over the last 10, 12 years. It's a great learning experience, pretty different from anything here with the cars. So complete different change of pace, which is awesome. But I will shut up and just let's bring in some footage from Matthew and his 80 horsepower case. Here we go.
Hi, my name's Matthew Horseman. Today I just bought a 80 horse case. We believe it's a 1913 case, JI case, built in Racine, Wisconsin. This engine came out of Ellsworth, Wisconsin. It sat in a shed for the last 25 years. Before that, it was owned by Ed Hoopert of the Belden View, Wisconsin, just right down the road from Ellsworth. This was at a thrashing show in Bellevue, Wisconsin, where it spent a lot of time in the belt. This engine has really good gearing on it. The wheels and all the main bowl gears and whatnot are not worn out like a normal engine would be if it was out plowing in the fields. This engine needs a little bit of loving. It's going to get a full restoration from top to bottom, or bottom to top. It's going to get a new boiler. It's going to get a canopy. We're going to put extension wheels on it. So it'll be a brand new engine basically when we're done with it. All decked out with new paint colors.
Alrighty, well that's just a really brief intro of Matthew's engine, and it's going to be a multi-year project to restore, and I will hope to be able to get up and help work on the engine a handful of times. He was one of the individuals that came down and helped roof our shop here last fall, so I owe him a great debt to go up and help him work on his engine in the coming months or years whenever he gets the opportunity to start working on it. But he has an engine. He has saved one from, a lot of these end up in the scrapyard. They end up from a relative that has passed away and nobody in the family currently wants to do anything with it. They get sold at an estate sale or an auction for scrap price a lot of times, and a lot of folks don't really have the interest or the desire to save these things and restore them anymore. I'll put a couple of links down below, a couple of the other shows that I'm involved with, where if you're interested in this type of stuff all around the region here, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, go ahead, check out those links as well, and maybe it's something you're interested in or want to get interested in. So until the next video, thank you for watching this one, and keep doing what makes you happy, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.